Welcome to Be Embodied, I'm Viriam. Let's go on a little journey with the breath, deep into the body, deep into the heart. And let's explore the expansiveness of each breath, the sense of spaciousness, and our sense of coming home to ourselves, all in one. So, get nice and comfortable. Grab cushions, blankets, whatever you need. You can sit on a cushion, you can create little props for yourself. Just make yourself nice and comfortable. And always find that extra prop. So get comfortable, and if you don't feel 100% comfortable, grab something else. When we want to sit in meditation, we want to find that inner comfort. If we are distracted, if we're in the mind thinking, oh, I wish I'd gotten an extra cushion, or my knee feels a bit sore, or whatever it is, we're not going to fully immerse ourselves in the journey. So that's my biggest advice when we want to meditate. Find the right props to support you. Okay. So once you've gathered all your props, maybe you had to pause the video there to find everything you need, make sure you're warm enough, all of those sorts of things. Gather everything, and then we're ready, yeah. So let's rub the palms of the hands together to begin with. And as you do that, just soften your eyes, going inside, and just let the hands drop. Backs of the hands rest to the knees, palms open to the sky. The eyes are soft. You don't need to have them fully closed if that doesn't feel comfortable for you. You can always have them just a soft gaze. But the invitation is that we start to look inwards, that we're drawing our inner gaze, reorienting our awareness from the outside world to our inner world, so that we can start to listen. And through that deeper listening, we might start to find a deeper sense of trust. So drawing your awareness inwards, and just start to become aware of the rise and fall of your breath. And just tuning into the wave of your breath, the wave-like movement of each breath, effortless, just as the waves flow in the ocean, each breath effortless. So not changing your breath in any way, not trying to make a more yogic breath, just tuning in to the rhythm, the essence of your own breath. Really, yoga meditation is simply about finding our rhythm again. So tuning in to your rhythm. Now maybe, just maybe, the rhythm of the breath, the rhythm of the heartbeat is the rhythm that unites all of us. But for now, just following the wave-like movement of your own breath. And then simply seeing if you can feel as if when you breathe, you can breathe all the way down to the sitting bones. So feel as if you could breathe all the way down to your sitting bones. And then rest your awareness at the sitting bones, and feel where the sitting bones rest to the earth. And feeling where you meet the earth. So maybe there's some cushions there, but beyond that, the earth, the ground beneath you, supporting you, holding you. And breathe into that essence, that element of earth energy that grounds us and supports us. Feel where your body meets the earth, and where in turn the earth meets, the earth holds us. And then drawing your awareness into the pelvis, the hips. You can tune into the fold of your legs. So feeling into how the architecture of the body holds and supports us. Breathe into the sitting bones and the pelvic bowl, the hips. Breathe into the back fan of the pelvis, the sacrum. Feel as you breathe now as if you're leaning just gently back into the sacrum, letting the sacrum support you, the lower back support you. Feeling almost as if there's a large cushion behind you. So breathing into the back body, all the way from the back fan of the pelvis, up through the back edge of the spine, and to the back of the shoulder blades. Feel as if there's a large cushion of air, of energy behind you. Feel supported. So breathing into the architecture of the body that supports and holds us, and also the space around us. Feel softening in the shoulders with your next exhalation. And feel that breath, that sense of let go, of surrender, move all the way from the shoulders down through the arms, into the hands, into the fingertips. Nothing to hold onto. Feel each finger soften. Each finger softening, nothing to hold onto, nothing to cling to, nothing to grasp. Let each finger relax. And then feel how the hands, that relaxed posture of the hands, mirrors in the heart space. Feel a softening through the front of the chest, a softening in the heart space, nothing to hold onto with the heart. Allow the heart to soften. And drawing your awareness into the back of the heart, the space between the shoulder blades, and feeling the back of the heart soften. Breathing into the back of the lungs and feeling the back of the lungs soften. The back of the lungs expand. It's actually that the back of the lungs expands more than the front of the lungs. So feel as if the back of the lungs can expand just a little bit more. Again, the softening through the shoulders, all the way down through the arms, the hands, the fingers, the front of the heart, and the back of the heart. Draw your awareness up from the back of the heart, up through the back of the neck, and feel a gentle lengthening through the back of the neck, the finer vertebra of the neck, and finding the globe of the skull. And as you breathe, feel how the globe of the skull is supported by every millimeter of the spine beneath, each and every vertebra supporting the neck and the globe of the skull. Feel the back of the skull softening. Feel the very base of the skull, where the skull rests to the top of the neck, and breathe a little bit of space into that place where the skull rests to the top of the neck. And feeling the face soften. Feeling the eyes soften, the backs of the eye sockets softening. An awareness at the third eye point, the mind's eye center. And drawing your awareness all the way to the crown, the very top of the head. And feel the crown of the head soften expansive, open to the sky, open to the universe. And feel the rhythm of each breath, nourishing every cell of your being. Every breath drawing you into a greater sense of your expansiveness, all the way from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes, all the way from the tip of the tailbone to the very crown of your head. Every single cell energized with breath. And feel out into the space beyond you, the space beyond the skin, the space beneath you, beneath the tailbone, the sits bones, and the space above the head, above the crown. Feel with each breath as if you expand beyond the skin, beyond the edges of your body, and out into the space around you. And that with each breath you draw awareness of the space around you. You draw awareness of the universe back into the body. The universe breathing through you. You breathing the universe. Being, breathing, breathing, being. Know that you are the breath of the universe. Know that the universe breathes through you. Enter these turning points where the rhythms of life transform into each other. Breath flows in, filling, filling. In this moment, drink eternity. Breath flows out, emptying, emptying, offering itself to infinity. Cherishing these moments, mind dissolves into heart. Heart dissolves into space. Body becomes a vibrating field, pulsating between fullness and emptiness. At the end of the exhale, breath surrenders to quietude. For a moment you hang in the balance, suspended, in the fertile spaciousness that is the source of breath. At the end of the exhale, filled with the song of the breath, there is a moment when you are simply holding the tender mystery. Hold the tender mystery. Enter these turning points where the rhythms of life transform into each other. Breath flows in, filling, filling. In this moment, drink eternity. Breath flows out, emptying, emptying, offering itself to infinity. Mind dissolves into heart. Heart dissolves into space. Hold the tender mystery. Simply resting in the quiet space of breath, in the expansiveness of your own being. start to become aware of each breath again. Breath rising and falling, and feeling the subtle sensations of the breath. Maybe you feel the breath in the nostrils, or you feel the micro movements of the breath in the ribs, a gentle movement in the shoulders. And allow the dynamic of your breath to draw you back into this more everyday state of awareness, and yet cherishing this sense of spacious, expansive connectedness, of boundless, limitless energy, and just draw that into your everyday. When you're ready, you can gently flicker your eyes open. Thank you. So just to say that I shared there a couple of verses from the Radiance Sutras. This is by Lorin Roche. It's a poetic version of the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. So very beautiful, a poetic invitation for the breath. Thank you.